flyweight champion of the world,
one and only Donnie Nietes.
WBO International Super Flyweight Champion Donnie Nietes.
Another Pinoy world-class boxer, giving Philippines joy and pride. Welcome to Davao Urban Fighting Championship, Labanan ng Matatapang. Let's watch this inspiring video from Emirates Loves Philippines. A video worth sharing. Donnie Nietes, pride of the Philippines. From janitor to world boxing champion.
It is time to put the limelight to our champion, Donnie Nietes. Long before anyone could imagine, he was brought over by his uncle to work as a janitor. He happily mopped other athletes' sweat off the floor for a chance to get in the ring. So mop in hand, back and forth, he went across the gym. A clean start to new beginnings. This is how this man started. How did his love for boxing start? Who was his inspiration? At the age of 12, in his hometown Murcia, his eyes were open to boxing. During lunchtime, he and his classmates would put on gloves and spar, returning to class sometimes with bumps and bruises. He has family members who have been into the sports, but despite that, he never took it seriously. It was his broom skills, not his hand skills, that were in demand. He would always observe the fighters in the gym. He was always silent, just looking. But you can see he knew what he wanted to do. When he expressed his desire to become a pro fighter, his boss gave their full support to him. He started his training and went fighting on small shows until bigger games became victorious. He got his nickname Ahas when he was a janitor at the gym. One of his daily chores was to clean the snake pit. With 5 big pythons, one day a snake laid 11 eggs, but only one survived. He took care of that snake and he still does to this day. Did you know that he is a world champion in 4 weight classes? Also, the longest reigning Filipino boxing world champion, surpassing in 2014 the record set in 1967 by Boxing Hall of Fame inductee Gabriel Flash Ilorde. Not only that, he has a life-size statue built in his honor in his hometown, Negros Occidental. But despite his consistent winning, he received little mainstream recognition. Part of that has to do with the small weight class he fights in, his reserved, humble personality, and the lack of big names on his resume. Is time running out? He needs to do fights that would make him a star. And in 2014, that opportunity came when he dropped a respected Mexican boxer 3 times and eventually winning the game. That was something where people started to like him, and the media around the world was able to talk about that spectacular win. He recently won and gave pride again to the Philippines when he beat a Colombian boxer that earned him the WBO Super Flyweight title. No matter if you're a professional or a kid dreaming of making it big, we can all take some life lessons from the ring. Have the confidence to know that it's you who holds the gloves to take on your biggest challenger. What we can learn from Donnie is that there is no such thing as failure, only learning opportunity, as there is always something precious about every moment in our lives. So allow yourself to be happy all the time.
You want to be a champion soon, Amira? Huh?
Sa Mayo, keep up the good work diya sa ginahimo nimo sa New Zealand and Australia.